Chapter 28. Sleepless. All night. Stop crying! The tall man pulled the girl, who was crying like pear blossoms in the rain, into his arms. I know sister is good in every way, so mom and dad like her and you've fallen for her too. I never thought about competing with sister for anything. Please don't hate me. The tears Ava shed all stained Adrian's jacket. Her body was trembling. Her voice was thick with nasal congestion. The man holding her placed his large hand on her back, gently helping her breathe. After a long time, the crying gradually stopped. Ava pushed Adrian away. I'm going to sleep. She pushed twice. Adrian showed no signs of letting go. Adrian, let me go. I need to sleep. Ava's tone was pitiful, yet carried some stubbornness. In fact, she was very panicked inside. Suddenly, Ava felt the world spinning. She instinctively hooked her arms around Adrian's neck. She let out a small cry of fright. Adrian pressed his lips together, saying nothing. When Adrian carried her to sleep in his arms, Ava curled up her hands and acted cute pitifully. Adrian ignored her coquettish behavior. He asked instead, "Was it fun kissing someone else in front of me?" "Ava, you were the first to let sister hold your arm." "She's my girlfriend." "Oh, what a coincidence. He's my boyfriend too." "Ava." Adrian's tone was heavy with considerable gritted teeth. "Say it again. Who is your boyfriend?" Ava smiled purely. "Adrian." She drew out the tone. Seeing Adrian's brow gradually relax, her expression gradually became dejected, and her voice lowered. "Adrian is my ex-boyfriend." She watched Adrian's face darken bit by bit, then turned over on top of him. Ava cupped Adrian's face. "Adrian, if you like sister, then don't give me hope anymore. I'm at the age where I should get married too. Not dancing anymore? Preparing to get married? Didn't you say you wouldn't consider marriage for 2 years?" The muscles at the corner of Ava's mouth twitched. She hadn't expected Adrian to have watched her interview. "Ava, you don't need to play these little tricks in front of me. I won't get back together with you." Adrian sneered coldly. "I don't want my leg condition to flare up again and be abandoned at the hospital. I didn't do it on purpose." Ava looked at Adrian pitifully, seeing him still with a cold face. She no longer had the energy to care about him, because she was tired. When dawn was approaching, she and Adrian left first. As soon as she got in the car after coming down the mountain, she received a call from Ian. "Ava, why did you leave first?" She had sent Ian a message before leaving, saying she had something to attend to and needed to go down the mountain first. 7 pounds had an accident and was taken to the vet hospital. I'm going to see him. "Why didn't you call me?" When Ian was dating Ava, although he was dissatisfied that 7 pounds always clung to Ava because Ava liked him, he was also very good to 7 pounds. He hadn't seen 7 pounds in a long time. He missed 7 pounds quite a bit. "I'm driving. I'm not talking to you anymore." Ava didn't answer further and hung up directly. Ian was just this type who would take a mile if given an inch. Answer one thing, he'd ask 10. "What car are you driving?" Adrian pressed his lips together, a half-smile playing at the corners. Ava looked down at Adrian, holding her hand. "Can you not do this when I'm on the phone? I don't want to be accused of seducing someone else's boyfriend. When you came looking for me as soon as you returned to the country, why didn't you say you were afraid people would know you were seducing someone else's boyfriend?" Adrian withdrew his hand and spoke indifferently. "Ava, if you're going to act, do it properly. Otherwise, I'll question your professional ability." A flash of stiffness crossed Ava's eyes. Adrian was getting sharper. It really wasn't easy to deceive him. "Adrian, what acting? I don't understand." Ava smiled charmingly and grabbed Adrian's hand. "Adrian, I have a performance next month. Do you want to come watch? I'll save you a ticket. Front row, the best seat." A shallow curve played at the corners of her mouth. While speaking, she gently shook Adrian's hand coquettishly. Planning to save tickets for how many people? Adrian glanced at her sideways and spoke coldly. The curve at Ava's lips grew larger. She leaned over completely, resting her chin on Adrian's arm, and looking up at him. "Adrian, are you jealous?" Then, without waiting for Adrian to speak, she added, "I'll only save a ticket for you. You promised me before that you'd come watch every one of my performances. Will you come watch? Please." "It's settled then. I'll bring you the ticket another day." Ava released Adrian and sat up straight.